Jen, why do we suppress our emotions to be acceptable to other people?
Well, Michael, you're a parent.
Yeah.
As parents, we realize that it's part of our responsibility to teach our children how to fit into society. We have to civilize these little wild bohemians. So we're really trying to teach them how to shape their behavior. You can't have a tantrum in the middle of Fred Meyer while I'm trying to shop. We're trying to cultivate their behavior. And in doing so, because kids haven't learned emotional regulation yet, they take shaping their behavior as shaping their emotions. I taught my children not to whine because I didn't want to tolerate, the sound of their voice. So I would say to them, when does whining ever get you what you want? And they would go, oh, sorry, Mom. And then they'd speak to me in a regular voice. But at the same time, what they're doing is they're shutting down their need inside of them. The whining was them trying to express a longing for something.
So that's interesting. So there's an emotional part and the way that it comes out. And when we as parents say things like don't whine, then we're taking the emotion and putting it behind us to say, okay, learn how to do this properly. Is there a danger in that? Are we damaging the child by doing this?
Absolutely. When I work with teenage boys and their fathers bring them in and say, I want you to teach my child anger management, I always ask them, what does that mean? Does that mean don't get angry? Or does it mean find a healthier way to express your anger? When I talk to the children about it, they say, I'm not supposed to get angry. My parents don't get angry. My parents don't know what it feels like when I'm angry.
I got so many questions right now. I'm thinking about, so how do you then handle your emotions and be a better angry person when you need to be? And is there damage? What's caused by a kid who's always completely shut down from emotion? What do they turn into? So I don't even...
They don't know who they are. Most adults that I work with think in terms of positive emotions and negative emotions. It's a new concept to them when I tell them that all emotions are positive emotions. Being sad, being angry are positive emotions because they're just giving you information about what to do next. Anger can be an emotion that says something needs to change. That's how we use it in a positive way. You think of Mothers Against Drunk Drivers. That started out of anger and it affected change. If you teach someone, don't listen to your basic emotions, we lose touch with who we are. And that creates the sense of imposter syndrome. We start learning to practice in etiquette and we lose our authenticity.
So talk then about the kid in Fred Meyer's, that was a great example, who's having a temper tantrum. What does a mother do? What does a parent do to handle that situation?
Hopefully we have given them tools for healthy ways to express what they want or what they need. If we can stop and listen to what they want and what they need, they don't always get what they want, but they have a healthy outlet and skills to be able to express themselves.
So are you saying that that the way to help a child like that is to be simply better listeners as a parent? To when they're at home and they're screaming, how can I help you? And what do you need, instead of yelling at them for screaming?
Correct.
So that will help them and then maybe you can teach them to say, next time, just tell me what you're concerned about. Tell me your feelings. You don't have to yell. Just tell me what they are. And the child has been taught that someone will listen. Is that where this would head?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. I'm listening to you. When you use a calm voice, I can hear you better. And I really want to hear you better because what you need matters to me.